I also want to mention one thing, and that is, I believe that the meaning of freedom is never going to be complete until such time that all of us who are unjustly detained in Iran are reunited with our families, to begin with Murad, but also the other dual nationals. So I think the justice in Iran does not have any meaning, because in worst case scenario you are being given the unfair trial. If you're lucky, then you'll be picked up by a kind of semi-fair judge, but in most cases you're not being lucky. I grant what Richard said, to thank the Foreign Secretary. I do not really agree with him on that level. I'm going to tell you that because I have seen 5 foreign secretaries changed over the course of 6 years. That is unprecedented given the politics of the UK. I love you, Richard. Respect whatever you believe. But I was told many, many times that, we're going to get you home. That never happened. So there was a time that I felt like, do you know what? I'm not even going to trust you, because I've been told many, many times that I'm going to be taken home. But that never happened. I mean, how many foreign secretaries does it take for someone to come home? 5. It should have been one of them eventually. So now here we are. What's happened now should have happened 6 years ago. The coming back was also very tough. So you do realize that, coming back to a daughter who is nearly 8, I left her when she was not even 2. There is a whole lot to catch up with Richard and Gabriella, and getting to know them better. So I would appreciate, the privacy, and and thank you very, very much. I think I should really thank the media members, because that is how the world happened to know my story. So I am grateful for that. Thank you. So I think regarding every person has got the right to be free, and freedom is something which has to be given to people. And I think the world should unite together to make sure that there is no one held either hostage or in prison for something they haven't done. So I did not spend time following the politics behind my story. And I thought, do you know what? I am powerless in prison. I will see what will happen. And that was how I took it, because that was like a way for me to survive, because I couldn't. When you accept that you don't have, you do not have the means to get to know what is happening outside, then you're going to have to come to terms with that. And I don't think anybody's life should be linked to a global kind of agreement on whatever that is, whether it's nuclear, whether it's environment, or whatever. Every human being has got the right to be free. And what really upset me all these years is my life was linked to something which has got nothing to do with me. Gabriella told me on the phone one day, I was still in Iran, that, Mommy, you do realize that you are very famous, and then it's me, and then it's Daddy. Okay, fine. And then I said, okay, it's not good to be famous, because, you want to have a normal life, and, just to have a... And she was like, oh, you're not going to be famous forever, maximum a week. So we're bracing ourselves for a week of fame, and then we're just going to have a normal family. Very good.